Hey guys, welcome back to Mary's Happiness. Okay, so we are doing today's or this week's plan with me, and we are today is the 20th. Today is Martin Luther King Day, and I'm off of work. Okay, right now it is 10:21 p.m., and I have yet to jump into this week's spread, and so I caught up on a lot of work today, even though I wasn't supposed to be working. I did have a lot to catch up on, and I thought I would just take advantage of having my laptop at home because ordinarily I don't take it home. But we are, I think it's 38 degrees that I checked the last time that I looked, and we are in the midst of a massive storm, a cold front, or a winter freeze throughout all of United States. It's going to be affecting the majority of the East Coast, a lot of Central, and even us way down in South Texas. So this is my the week before. I thought I would just do a really quick walkthrough. I have to fill that in. I'm sure you can see that. So I thought I would just do a really quick walkthrough. I went with this monochromatic purple theme, and I did do a plan with me. I think updating some of this, but you can see I used a lot of the emojis for my work stickers, and I really like that. And yeah, so I've finished that up for this week, and yeah, so I like it a lot. Okay, I have yet to lay down or pull out or even set up this week's setup, so I'm going to do that. And I wanted to do that in my last plan with me, but it did go a little longer than I wanted it or I had planned. And so I thought it would be good just to set this up on film and just get this on camera. So yeah, but I'm kind of nervous about tonight. Not gonna lie. The last time we had a major cold snap in Texas, a lot of people lost power, and it was kind of scary. So yeah, just gonna slide on my glasses really quickly, guys, and just doing that really quickly. Okay, want to see, might as well get this filled in. So Friday, it was a mid-anxiety day, which is better than the previous couple of days that it was very high. I've been doing pretty good with my water, and I don't think I journaled that night. Um, I did read at lunch, and there was no spending that day. Okay. All right. And then Saturday, let me zoom you in just a little bit more. Saturday, of course, the weekend is low anxiety because I'm not going out. um, and yeah, let's see. In my H2O, to be perfectly honest, most likely I didn't make either day. I have been forcing myself, like, I even have my water here. This is what I normally drink out of. This, I know what it looks like, guys. It looks like a janky, but the inside is not painted. I have tested it a million times. It's the outside that's painted, but I love the polka dots. Anyway, I drink out of that mason jar on an ordinary basis, and I absolutely love that mason jar. I got it at a secondhand store, and I know the paint looks really iffy, but I swear to you, it's only on the outside. And I don't think I journaled. I know I didn't read, and there was lots of spending. Unfortunately, I had to on Saturday, and I want to say there was none on Sunday. I did order my cat some medicine, but that's kind of necessary, and so I'm not going to really count that, but there was no personal spending. In fact, I don't know. Okay, So I did have a to-do list and I had a whole lot of things that I did. And even though this is retroactive, I am going to fill that in really quickly because I just don't like leaving it blank, even because there was definitely a to-do list. And the number one thing was to prepare for Tuesday freeze, which I did. I so did. I think I'm going to do it like that. Yeah, I think that's how I'll do that. And that's really the only thing that I really wanted to catch up on. And so I did. So yeah, so that's going to be just that right there. Oh, you know what? I know. Um, okay. And I want to elaborate on that. Okay, great. So those were done. That was last week. And what I pulled out this was because I like to just follow the format. All right. And for the last couple of weeks, I've just been writing in the dates for the week. So you can see here the week of December 30th and the week of January 6th. And then, of course, this, I love this one. I have a real thing with doing blue monochromatic spreads for winter. And so this is the week of the 13th through the 19th. And of course, we are this week now. But I haven't been utilizing colors. Okay, so still stuff to do as far as setting up the spread. So I have been keeping track of this, but I think I'm going to change this up for this week and do a little bit more of a like a more common type. So more common type setup. So yeah, so I'm just going to put this January here, which is pretty reminiscent of, I'm actually gonna, I love these monthly stickers. They came out of a booklet of stickers. I don't remember what the booklet is. And now that most of the times what I'll do is I'll take all the stickers out of the booklets and then just keep them together. And so, but I usually do this with these monthlies. I'll just cut this extra little border because they're kiss cut, but not really all that close. All right. There you go. See? And all of that is gone. So, yeah. So now that fits just a little nicer in there. Cool. Okay. And what days did I say this was? The week of the 20th through the 26th. And I'm just going to do this is a Papermate flare, medium tip, nothing fancy. But okay. Very simple. And then on the second page, I normally write I don't know why I started doing that. I just have been. So yeah, I've been doing that. Okay, so that's fair setup. And then let me show you the stickers that I'm going to be using for this week. Again, I like booklets of stickers. I took off the cover and I put these into like my winter sectionals for the different types of winter spreads. So I do not know what booklet these stickers came from. That was like a sticker pack, and it had these winter, and then it had some fall theme stickers of the same sort as far as like different. So it's really pretty, but I'm not going to be using the red because the red, in my opinion, it's more Christmas feeling. So I'm just gonna, so you can see, and I've done spreads before, like and these were more winter. So there's three types of feeling in these stickers, and I've already used like a lot of them, but I really want to use Warm Wishes to You, Hello Winter, because at 30 something, and then you had like these really light blue, so you have this dark blue, these light blue, and then you had this red gingerbread theme, and you can see like some of the, so these were like the more Christmassy vibe, but this really dark blue, in my opinion, is very, very winter. And so yeah, so that's what I'm going to be using, is the very winter ones, because it's cold outside, guys. And I know if anybody is watching from more northern areas, they're like, you don't know what cold is. So but that's okay. Each to his or her own. Okay. So I thought, normally I do that type of box right there, and I thought because I was going to utilize the sticker pack, that this would be a great idea right here, to utilize these right there, because yeah, and I just wanted more of a, and I know this light blue is going to be off right here, this greeny, I think this might be green even, yeah, I think it's a green. Now I don't know if I want to use that. I might. I think I'm going to double think that. So no worries. I'm sure it'll get used. I'm just going to pop this into my leftovers sticker book. And I'm thinking of doing a new sticker book. If you think that would be cool to do, let me know if that's something you think would be fun to see. Just let me know in the comments. And so while I'm mentioning comments and all that stuff, let's just get the spiel out of the way. If you would like, or I would really love it if you would subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. If you would, it's very helpful. Okay. So I just think it's going to be pretty simple, and that'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go with a more traditional layout. That's the word I was looking for earlier. I was struggling. I was like, what am I trying to say? So, because I was doing this flip around, because I saw, I based my inserts off of an insert I saw online, and she has this tracker and then, you know, just the sidebar. But I thought I would just do a normal traditional sidebar. And I have lots of trackers on there, so I'll just utilize that. That's just, these catch together and it's getting on my nerves. So, okay. We're just going to do the full box. And, is that 2 and 2 on each side? Yes, right? 2 lines, 2 lines, 1 line. Okay. So that should be like right in the middle. And what I'm counting is the lines here and here. So that should be right in the middle. So we're going to start with a full box. And then I usually do trackers And I track my anxiety, my water intake, whether I journal, whether I read, and the note spend, because that's what I would like to focus on for my tracker. And let's see, just gonna go out there. Oh, kick that. Sorry. Complications. Okay. I really like this warm wishes to you. I love winter. Oh yeah. I really don't. But again, I'm not gonna complain about the weather. Do not complain about the weather. We could be in so much a worse way. So I do have these stay hydrated stickers, and I'm kind of playing with the idea of utilizing one for every day. They just take so much room, guys. Like, they just take so much room. And then when you have things like this, it's just so much easier. So anxiety, H2O, journaling, reading, no spend. Wow, that is absolutely perfect. Okay, cool. And I love watching Coffee Monster Co. Helen is an absolute artistic genius. I love her little her brand, and everything that she does is magic. I'm going to be utilizing this washi, excuse me. Don't ask me where it's from. I have no idea. I want to say it's like from a Michael's bin or something like that. Guys, I have had this washi for a long time, and look how thick it still is. I have lots of washi on this, but I always feel like this blue, it's a beautiful, like, distressed looking dark blue kind of green color. I don't know. I think it's beautiful. And I associate it with winter so much. And so I usually will utilize this washi in one form or the other for winter. And so I'm just going to do that right now. And we're just going to use this as a separation. And you can see it's not that dark color, but it's what I have. It'll work. Okay. And I'm just going to line this up. These dots, guys, they are making me worry about lining things up so much. And it's both a good thing and a bad thing. Okay, cool. Lock it a lot. Okay. And then I'm just going to come in and put my box here. Oh, here we go again. I think I'm going to leave that space again. So, oh, here we go. Okay, so 2 lines there, 2 lines there. Center, center. Perfect. Nope. Need to move it over just a tad. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind. The wind's crazy right now. It was really crazy yesterday, and then it settled down, and then it's picked up again. Okay, cool. So, I'm just gonna and so I'll just do my same key. So I'll just draw a little dot. So for today, it was a very low anxiety day because I'm not at work. I'm here at the house. And then I'll just fill it in if it's a high, and then just do the lines if it's a mid. Just the same key. So, and then H2O and journal and read and no spend. So, okay. H2O. I have had one of those today. So far I'm failing. But I'm in the middle of, actually this was the second one, so I just need one more. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself credit for that because I will be getting up here shortly and getting that. I did not journal today, so that does not get a mark. I kind of feel like if I don't put anything on it, that it's like, did I forget? You know what I mean? Did I forget to fill it in? Is that what that means? So, and then putting a strike against it instead of like an X is more, it would be more neat, but at the same time, then I could also confuse it with just not having completed the check mark. So that's why I always go back to the X just to say I didn't do it, you know? So just thoughts of why I do what I do. Not that anybody's interested, but it's fine. It's a kick to see people like viewing. Again, I don't know if they're actually sitting there watching my videos, but I do see that I get views. But I don't really see anybody. I don't know. There's no likes. I'm still without any likes, and I don't even know if I have followers, or anybody subscribed or even to this channel. But I just keep trucking because I'm still gonna. I plan anyway, so I'll just turn the camera on. Okay, so today was a day off, and we're turning. You know what? This is bothering me. I kind of want to take this washi and put it down a little bit just to fill the space better. I tell you, these dots are killing me. They are killing me. Because I'm not used to worrying about my spacing so much, you know. With my conquest, there were no dots. And so that's so much better. Oh, that makes me so much happier. Yeah, there were no dots for my conquest planner, so I've not really ever done anything in a dot grid? No, dot, I don't know, with the dotted paper. I'm not really planned before like that. I know a lot of planners nowadays that it's fairly common, but I am a happy planner through and through, but this paper has dots, and I've never really, I think I'm just going to have a fun little saying on the bottom, because there's not a whole lot to do a to-do list, honestly. And I'm trying to think, and ordinarily I go into the week with already having a focal point, and I can't think of anything that I really wanted to take care of this week, specifically. I do have those coming up. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, that would be good. Okay, so I did come up with something I should do. Need to do. And these are really cool. They're transparent. And here we go with the slide thing again. So what I'm trying to do is get that W right in between those dots. Because it's there, and because I know it needs to be that way to be quote unquote right. Is that right? Yeah, cool. Yay, I did it. Okay. And I have some upcoming builds that I'm gonna have to take care of. So, oh cool. Okay. And we have some bills due, so that's cool. And I'm just gonna take this really dark blue one. If it'll come off. There we go. And pop this here. And then I'll just do some bullet points and do a couple of those and fill that in. Okay. I'm just looking at the monthly to see what, oh, well, you can see. Oh, cool. Sorry, I hadn't looked at the viewfinder. Okay, so and this is just my Papermate Right Bros. It's a 1.0, which is normally a little thicker than I've been writing with, but it's fine. So the light bill. And so I've been at such a loss with, I think it's here, and here that have been my paydays. I'm pretty sure. I have to figure that out, so I won't stress on that too much. So that's my sidebar. Pretty cool. Okay, pretty simple, pretty done. Oh, and today was a successful no spend. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. So, and I hope that's close enough for you guys to see. I know it's not zoomed in. If you need a zoom in view, there it is. I have been truly thinking about getting a real camera, not just utilizing my phone. I don't really know if it's an expenditure that I can justify, being that this is just a hobby. And I don't know. It'd be fun. Sorry guys, what I am currently doing is, so I have this long string of washi, and I really like utilizing my washi. It's from this, I want to say that I got it from Temu, I'm pretty sure. And I'm just cutting these up, and they are worth their weight in gold. Just to say that it's a really great way to have a week's without having just to spend money on just a page of weekly labels. Sorry guys, I'm just concentrating. So words aren't coming. Okay, cool. So yeah, buying washies like that I think are extremely valuable because they come in clutch. Okay, these are really big. I'm not gonna lie, they take up quite a good amount of real estate, but and in something as small as this page, you know. But I'm just gonna put them in the corner there. It's just so boring to center everything, and I like little corner pockets. I do. Okay, so I'm just gonna line this up. You know what? I'm gonna put these down so that way I can concentrate and line this stuff up. And I'll be right back. Okay, cool. So I just went through and laid down my weeks, and then to kind of copied the font and did my numbering. Yeah, so that's done. Okay, cool. So today again is the 20th. It is Monday. So we're gonna, I always say we. I feel like I'm Gollum and Smeagol. Because I'm all we. I'm pretty sure there's just me here. Anyway, sorry, just sorry. Very Lord of the Rings focused right now because I'm listening to the audiobook while I'm Two Towers right now is what I'm listening to, and I just finished watching both The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. I binged those all weekend, so, and then some part of that movie lives rent-free in my head at all times. I am an absolutely fanatic for those movies. But anywho, okay, on to Monday. Okay, today. So I actually allowed myself to sleep in today, guys. It was Lovely. So, not to say that I did not wake up at 6 a.m. That is absolutely what happened. However, I then forced myself. I said, get your butt back into bed. You are going to sleep and you are going to chill. You know what? I still do have a little bit of room right there for one of these fun little, one of these fun little sayings. I really want to use this one. It doesn't snow here, but in the weather, uh, in the weather lineup, when you check the weather, it keeps showing little snow flurries, and I'm like, you know what? Don't toy with me. We've actually had it snowed. It has snowed twice within my children's generation, which I think it hasn't snowed in Corpus centuries. Like, you know, and so for my children to have seen it snow twice in their lifetime here in Corpus that's pretty phenomenal. Like it's kind of crazy. Like they don't realize how lucky they are because it doesn't snow here. Okay, I feel like I'm missing an opportunity to stack this a little better. These stickers do not come up very easy, so I'm very happy that that came up as easily as it did. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put winter down first. Ugh, if it'll stay. Can you guys see this? Yes, okay. I can zoom in a little bit. Cool. So I'm going to put this down first, so I know where winter is going to stay. And then we're going to whimsically put hello up a little bit more. Cool. I like that. That's cute. Hello, winter. Because it finally, it's so strange. It's December. It's the entire time complaining that it's not cold. It's not. In December, we don't get cold. Every once in a while, we'll get a cold front. In a strange kind of way, we got cold fronts in October. It was colder in some days in October than it was in December. And then January hits and bam, we have like cold. We just have cold front, like continuous cold fronts. And finally, winter gets here. But yeah. So, okay. Today we have a day off. It is Martin Luther King Day. And so I want to denote that for sure. And of course, I'm going to stay away from things like this. And this is what I mean. So you have this kind of feel, and then you have this box. And then this box was most likely more along this blue, wintry, cold kind of day thing. You know, this really right here, this bill right here. So yeah, this is really a couple of neat pages. It was a really cool book. I want to say my mom got it for me. And sorry, I'm just going through here and just checking it out. Just deciding on a decent box, because I'm gonna use this day off most likely, you know, because today I had a day off. Just use this box and this day off because it's already out of place. So okay, cool. Sorry, okay. Yeah, but was up at 6 a.m. and then made myself go back to sleep. It was really nice. I liked it a lot. How do I want this to lay? Like a little hat? Yeah, he's got a little hat. Cool. And I'll just fill MLK Day there. Okay. And then 2, I like that I slept in. So kind of something that I want to, I don't know if I should or not. It might be taken. Well, I mean, it's not kind of a nice thing to say. I don't know. um, my channel is very much the way I plan. This is how I plan. This is, I started in 2016 with the decorative planning, and I love the way I plan. It's the way I've watched the planner community grow, and um, I've watched the OG planners and then the shifts, and from foil to more very dainty to minimalistic to there's just been so many trends, and it's been cool to see everything. And you're either one of two types of people. You're either a jump on board with every kind of trend that pops in and comes out, or you're not. I'm gonna just denote that cold morning, slept in. So till 8, I slept until 8:45, so almost 9. So I just slept until 9. So yeah, that's my sleeping in. There's no way I'm sleeping past that. And then 2, I was just working all day. Like I had so much to catch up on, guys, from work, that I don't care. Don't have to pay me. I just want to do my job well, and I had to do it. I had to do it because I had the opportunity, because I had my computer here from work, and I don't care. I don't care if I wasn't supposed to. I don't care if it's dumb or considered, what are you doing? Like, that makes no sense. You're working on your day off. I don't care. You have no idea how happy I am that I am caught up, and I'm just so happy. Anyway, okay, back to train of thought. So, sorry guys, again with the whole dot thing. I think that's perfect. Okay. So there are very staple channels in the planner community, and certain channels are extremely, if you are watching another channel that is basically copying one of those staple channels, I think it's really irritating that they're putting out content that is almost identical to one of those staple channels. And I'm not trying to point fingers, and I'm not trying to be rude, but it's infuriating. If you're going to film a plan with me, if you're going to film or if you're going to start a channel, if you're going to put content out, make it your own. Please get some creativity and stop just mirroring everything that you see in, I'm not saying, okay, this is an Erin Condren lineup, okay? You have your full box, and then you have your this, and you have your that. Like, everybody has seen this, okay? But this is how I grew up learning how to plan, okay? Grew up in 2016. I was already a very mature woman when I jumped into the planning game, okay? And everybody's jumped into the Hobonichi because, again, some staple creators, they have pushed for that. That's what they use, and they have made the brand a household name in the planner community, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. That's great. I love it. I think it's fantastic. I've never jumped onto it. I think it's a book with really paper I don't like, and I don't. First off, I don't like that it's a book. I don't get it. I don't get the trend, okay? But, then you had people who came out of the woodwork, and they're using the book, and then 2, they're just copying somebody else's original content. Basically, their filming style, their content, they utilize the stickers from their shop, and they do their journal. It's just everything exactly the way that they're watching this other content creator, and they have the nerve to be like, this is my channel. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's somebody else's content, and you're just blatantly copying it and putting out a video. And it irks me to no end. And you know, it's supposed to be a supportive community, and I understand that, and I understand that, but it's just make your own content. Decide what you want your content to be, or your planner style to be, or whatever it is, and go from there. Do not copy a staple content creator, everything, even the style of their filmmaking, the way they do their vlogs, the way I just watched. Okay, so with that said, I watched Helen's 2025 journal lineup, and I absolutely love that she is doing new new layouts and new styles, because I guarantee you people who have basically just ripped her off, their stuff is still 2024, is because they didn't know that she had changed her lineup and the way they did that she was doing her new journal. And so I'm just curious to see what they're gonna do. But anyway, it just had to be said. I wanted to say it because I was watching some videos today, and I'm like, what are you doing? You're just like totally blatantly ripping somebody off, and it's not. I don't think it's cool. I think it's weak. It's so weak sauce. It's just not even funny. It's ugh. And just ugh. That's all I have to say. Ugh. Anyway, I have these little snowflakes, and like I said, it doesn't snow here, but it's really cold. Finally, in Corpus, it's cold, and so I'm gonna throw those all over the place, because I'm so excited, guys, that it's cold. Like really, it has been though, for reals. It's been very cold the last couple of days, and I love it. I so love it. And oh, I have an idea for this one. I'm so excited. Okay. Okay. Anyway, enough. I'm off my soapbox. It's over. Let's just continue with the plan with me. And you know, if it seems overly negative, it's whatever. It's how I feel, and I just think it should be said. You know, I'm not gonna put names out there. I'm not gonna point fingers. You know, if you feel attacked, then maybe it's because you're one of those people. I don't know. But anyway, let's see. You know, and these people that are okay. I said I already got off of it. Let's get off. I'm off of it. I'm over it. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is Monica's Marbles. If you're an old school planner and you are on Facebook, you know Monica's Marbles. She had a fantastic. She was a great person. She had lots of different type of stickers. And I love these little chairs. I think they're so cute. I think, honestly, this is like... Oh, no! That's cool. Okay. I think, honestly, this is... maybe those are the last two that I have from that. God, I have had that printable forever. And so... And I am usually not going to be able to use large stickers like this, but two, oh my goodness, that's not lined up at all. That looks terrible. But two, though, sorry, I had to concentrate to get that looking. Who's going to know? No one's going to, how are they going to know? How are they going to know? Okay. But two, I don't know what I was saying. Okay. So yeah, that's a Monica's Marvel. She had a Facebook page where if you were following her, you subscribed to her, whatever, you had access to all of her printables. And I want to say these are the last two that I have, which my heart's breaking just a little bit, but I'm going to take these off of this right here and just put them into my leftovers page, or my leftovers page. What am I talking about? My little DIY sticker book there. Cool. All right. That way I can make sure I use them, and they're not just going to get stuck in this large, big old storage of my stickers there. Okay, and this is to denote that I worked all day, and I caught up all day, and I'm so happy I did it. So happy I did it. Oh, you know what? I kind of just screwed the pooch now that I'm thinking about it. Oh dear. Why did I do that? I did want to denote that I made peanut butter and jelly oatmeal this morning, and it was so good. I loved it. In fact, I think it was Helen that I saw that she had posted that she was doing that with her. What was she doing it with? I think she was doing some kind of bowl. Was it cold? I think she was doing it with cold oats, and I did it with. I remember doing it one time after I saw her do it because I love peanut butter and jelly. Oh my goodness, yes. And so I made oatmeal. I've had oatmeal for the last 3 days, because again, it's been cold, and I love when it's cold, so I can make oatmeal. And I had peanut butter. And jelly. Oats with bacon and toasted bagel. Guys, that breakfast rocked. It was so good. It was so good. I made my bacon super crunchy. I really don't like the way this looks. It just looks too scrunchy. And I didn't want to move it because of me messing up the sticker, but I have to. I have to. It's just gonna kill me. Not literally, but yeah, the bacon was crunchy, and then because I made bacon, I had the bacon grease in the pan, and I put my everything bagel in there, and I fried the bagel basically. Oh, everything came out really good. It was so good. And I know it sounds weird, peanut butter and what do you mean peanut butter and jelly oats? You just put a dab of your peanut butter and the jelly in there, and that's it. And it came out so delicious. I'm very much looking forward to having it tomorrow again. Yeah, cool. Okay. And that's to denote that I worked all day. So I made my breakfast. Okay. And when I mean I worked all day, I mean I worked all day. I started, like I said, I got out of bed around 9, and I probably started working at 9:30, and I just stopped. I've been waiting to stop working so that I could film this plan with me, and I started filming this around 10. So that's because now it's not like I was like here all day, didn't move. I took a break, and I had some lunch. Excuse me. I hope that swallow wasn't gross. Like, I hope it didn't sound gross. Um, I had a break, and I had a lunch. So we're just gonna do lunch. And this is, don't judge me, but I don't think tomato has an E at the end. Oh my goodness. I don't know. It sounds gross, but it's really good. And had lunch, and then whoa, that wind is picking up major. I'm so scared we're gonna lose power, guys. I start thinking about people that are out there and no place to go, and I it breaks my heart, guys. It breaks my heart, like, to think that there are people out there right now that that's the first thing I think of whenever weather is like this. Just it breaks my heart, guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to take it. It's so dark. I think about it, like it just kills me. Okay, back to the point with me. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, I had lunch, and then like I said, I kept working, and then I stopped about 5:30 so that I could make dinner. So what else is there to do, right? On a day like this, you stay inside, you eat and you chill. Oh, I worked, but that's okay. That is okay. And I know Helen's a little adorable. um, I hope I'm saying it right. I'm pretty sure these are emojis, but uh, this is supposed to be for baking. You guys hopefully can see that. And they're cute. Well, it's supposed to be for baking, but I'm just gonna stop taking things so literally. And you get it. That means I'm in the kitchen. That means I'm with my chef hat. It means I'm happy and making stuff. So this is to denote dinner. Um, I made, which I guess I should just fill this in because I want to. I'm just trying to decide what font to use for Martin Luther King. I'm just going to write it. Okay, cool. And it was 36. Okay, slept until 9. All right, cool. And then sorry guys, I paused it a little bit so I could get a drink. Okay, worked all day. I don't care if that's crazy. I don't care. I'm very happy that I decided to do that. And I told myself I am doing that. That is it. That is what's happening. I could care less if it seems silly, but yeah. Okay, I kind of want to fill in that space there. And 2, bring in this washi a little bit more. So I'm just going to oh, that wind sounds crazy. Okay. Cool. And it's so bothering me if tomato has an E at it. Tomato. Is it T-O-E, like the toe? Potato and... I don't know. I'll look it up. Oh my goodness, that wind. Okay. So then I made for the household potato and beef soup and some fresh guacamole. And we have some really good chips from our local grocer is HEB. HEB is like everything when it comes to this is bothering me. When it comes to the groceries here, they have the monopoly here for sure. But they have a really good they make nacho chips in-house like corn chips. Tortilla chips is what we call them, but they're really good, really really good, and they're in-house, so they're fresh, and the ones that I get, they don't have they're unsalted, so they're really good, and it's all just flavor. I mean, not that chips are good for you. There's no way, but taste-wise, they're good. Okay, cool. And then after I made potato soup, oh God, I can't even with this washi. I'll tell you, these dots, they just tell me, okay, you're crooked. You need to fix it. Uh-oh. Okay, that's staying there. Because you can see, look, see the, I don't know if you, let me zoom you in. But you can see how the space here isn't, well, it was worse, but the space is kind of janky. It's not exactly. And so that's what I see, and it's just like, it irks me. Okay, and then I made potato soup, and then I worked. I worked all day, literally all day, but it's okay. I'm happy. So happy. Okay, and then these have these little circles right here. Again, I'll pull out. So, zoom out. I'm trying to catch myself, guys. And so what I do is, so you can see the top half of the circle is gone, but I don't use just the halves. I like to do the little quarter, and I'll cut them up in corners. And that way you have a little wedge, and you can put an icon there. And it's just a little backing. I think it's cute. But I'm going to pull out my stickers and see if I can find... I have no idea where my camera would be, guys. Just none. Okay. I'll just go through this with you guys. I have cameras here. That black one will work. That is fine. That's going to work. I have some transparent ones. They come off the icon from one of the Happy Planner books. I'm not sure which one. But I never know where I put them. I want to say I put them under personal good. I have a little section. Do I want that upside down like that? No. I think I'd like to have the sticker on the white part, the inner circle. So, like, that would make more sense in my head. Yeah. So the decoration's on the outside. You put the little icon on the inside. Am I overthinking it, guys? Probably. Do I want it right? Yes. I think I like that much better. Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool. Yes, I like that much better. Yeah, that's the ticket. Okay, cool. And it's just to add that little blue, around it. I don't know if it makes sense or if it looks fine, but okay. And then filmed. Plan with me. Okay, cool. I also wanted to make a little note that I don't know if I should or if I have to, but I got confirmation from my work that we are to work tomorrow from home. Trying to decide if I really need to write that into my planner. I don't know. I guess I don't have to. I mean, I guess I could. Sorry, I should show you me going through my stickers so you guys just aren't looking at a plain, just looking at just that. It could be under a reminder, right? Something like that. And I really do try to stick whenever I do these, I utilize these stickers. I really do try to stick to just using the stickers, like using the sticker packs alone. Yeah, I think I could just do this little arrow here, and we'll just make a note of it. Hi, what are you doing, Funky? Look, guys. Funky's making a trip. I'm out as much as I can be, guys, so you can see her, but excuse me, Miss Thing. I really would like to finish this. I'm almost at the end. Thank you for paying a visit, though. This is her. Funky, you know, you're lucky I love you as much as I do. Oh, okay. Come on. Come on. Funky. Thank you. Oh, with the purrs. You're such a sweet girl. If you sit there, I can let you stay. Funky. Sorry, guys. I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that. She's tired of me ignoring her. Again, I was working all day, so um, she's been waiting for me to give her attention all day. And I've been playing with her. She even sat in my lap today, which my cat I love her so much. She is very sweet, but she is not the most touchy creature. She doesn't, she doesn't like a whole lot of, she will lay with me and she will lay by my side, but she does not like me to handle her too much or she's not like that. She's never been like that. Not since she was a kitten was she like that. She just doesn't, she likes her space, but she does show affection in other ways. But being held is not a thing. Sitting in my lap is not a thing, but today she sat in my lap. That's how much she was like, pay attention to me. Okay. Dot text confirming work. Okay, cool. All right, and that has been the day. Wow. Okay, this video has been hour 19 so far. But yeah, I mean, that's gonna do it. I have mentioned that I do want to kind of do a plan with me, like a daily plan with me, to where I'll already have like the setup done and everything. Like I'll have my lines drawn and I'll have the week of and I'll have my days put down as far as the the dates and everything like that. And then I'll just do the straight up plan with me. And then I'll film just that day. And then I'll be like, see you guys tomorrow. And then I'll film Tuesday and I'll film all week, just little tidbits. But I've never done one. I kind of would like to do one, but let me know if that would be something you guys are interested in watching. But this is where I'm going to end this because, again, it's an hour, 20 minutes or so. I mean, that doesn't mean that all of it's going to stay. I might edit out my rant about other content creators, but anyway, that's what they want to call themselves. But yeah, so I'm going to end this here. But I hope everybody, if you are experiencing any kind of cold weather, please stay safe. I hope everybody gets through this okay. And by the time I put this up, this is going to be, it's just going to be tonight that is kind of really a concern. So, but okay. Thank you so much for tuning into Mary's Happiness again. Let's do the spiel. If you like what you've seen as far as my plan with me, I've been planning since 2016, and I just recently started getting into filming it because I do it anyway, so I thought it'd be fun. Yeah. But thank you so much for tuning in. Give it a like. I would appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Plan with you later.